morning, everybody. So, what you saw, or what you're seeing here right now, this kid is being treated for frostbite, and they're going to throw all his shit away. First of all, that's on private property. That's not a Denver right-of-way. We're in District 4. I've told everybody I can that this kid is in the hospital and they're going to throw all his shit away. Unreal. You know, over here in District 4 in Denver, Colorado, we've got a total of 4 homeless guys just surviving, doing their thing over here. And, yeah, we can't have that shit. They don't subscribe to the tax and spend program. They're not a constituent base. These people can die. They're just gonna throw all this shit away. I told all of them, I already got it on video prior to starting this live stream, don't throw this shit away. And they're doing it. It's not even this isn't even Denver property. This is private property. This is Excel property. And this kid is very, very sick. Very sick. Look at that tent. They're just gonna throw everything away. These stupid assholes. Over. This is it. This is the last tent. The last person. There's a total of 4 people over here for a 2-day sweep to bring out tens of thousands of dollars worth of salaried people and equipment. Instead of, you know, paying for some housing for probably 3 of these people for a year, we'll just do this over and over and over and over. Yeah. Concentration camp fence. Look at this shit. Fence them in, fence us out. There's a back street over here that nobody can see what's going on. Yeah, they're just gonna throw all this stuff away. What do you know? What a stupid job. What an absolutely stupid fucking job. Get up and go to... Oh, look at that sun now. Look at that sunrise, you guys. Just noticed that. All this energy for what? Yeah, you tell me. Yeah, they definitely don't want activists in there doing things and filming them, and you'd catch a whole bunch of stupid on camera. Hey, did you see that pile of trash? So this whole area in here, this whole industrial area, I don't know, it's probably a square mile, 8 blocks. It's scheduled for a 2-day sweep for 4 people. For 4 people. All right, today's theme is don't be a Richard. Yes, don't be a Richard, but that's already a given. Rochelle, are you in here this morning? Good morning. Don't be a Richard. Isn't this awesome? So that cop opening the gate right now, he did initially talk to me, and then somebody told him not to talk to me. So he just opens the gate for the businesses to get in and out. He's the gatekeeper. Yes, another cop, having had way too many donuts. Did get some fitness in your life. Seriously. Nah, never mind. Don't do that. Stay the way you are. What's that all about? Who is that, Dan? What was that all about? That's weird. Hey, did you see this pile of trash down there when you came in? Yeah. That appeared overnight. Did it really? Some people bring their shit when they know there's a sweep and they make pile after pile after pile. Huh, I don't know. There's some aggressive driver over here trying to take on one of the guys that just moved, so I don't know what that was all about. So, yeah, they threw away all his stuff. Awesome. Well, I hope he's okay. He'll probably get released from the hospital or somewhere and come out here and find that he has nothing again. Yeah, Ellie, isn't that sunrise beautiful? You'd pay $50 to see him in a foot pursuit. He'd trip and fall flat on his face. Yeah, chronically fabulous. We talk about this all the time with these sweeps. Waste of resources, tiny homes, etc. Yeah, they could start several safe outdoor spaces. Here we have, they're like a tent city kind of thing with fishing tents. We call them safe outdoor spaces. And we've got 2 locations that house about 60 people. We could have about 60 locations that house about 1,000 people. Or something of that mathematical equation. With the money they waste doing this. Rochelle! Cheers! We have so many options better than this. You think? Yeah, I think you're right. Lots of options. So who's walking down the street here right now? I love it too, Rochelle. His gut would slap him in the face. Hey, who's this? Who is this? I don't go to all the sweeps. Remember, they're doing these 3 days a week. Anybody get any resources in there? Is there anybody in there?
A guy I know named Jason.
Jason is in there right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay?
He's doing all right. He's got a lot of crap to move out.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. Is anybody helping him? Is he stressed? Is it... what do you think?
He's mad,
yeah.
for sure. But I don't think anybody's helping him move stuff out, really.
Is there anybody else in there, or is it just him?
Just him at this point. I'm Drew, by the way.
Hi, Drew. I'm Regan. Have we met? I've heard your name.
I've heard your name.
Yeah, it's nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for being out here.
Yeah.
You know, Jeremy there, Coalition's treating him for frostbite. They just threw away all his stuff.
That's terrible.
Yep.
So, I haven't met him before.
No? You weren't involved in that one?
No.
You work with Lisa too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not really directly.
Right. But kind of together. Is his tent still standing up there? Can you see?
I think.
Are they going to put it in storage?
I think they.
Is it gone? No, it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, they just threw it away. Brand new tent. Brand new tent. They threw that brand new tent away. They threw that brand new tent away.
They're not supposed to.
Brand new.
They probably said there was a needle in it.
Yep.
But yesterday, Ralph dumped the needles out of a tent and gave me the tent. I mean, yeah. I don't know. He's never done that, ever. I don't know why he did that, but yeah. So.
Unreal. The cops sitting up there hiding. So what's going in the bins? Tent going in the bin? Yeah, it looks like it did. They gotta put a name on that? Evan Dreyer from the mayor's office. His car has a great big dick on the hood of it. Somebody keyed his car with a great big dick facing right in his face. And he's had it for many, many, many months. And apparently isn't going to get it fixed. He likes it. So yeah, that's all private property over there. So the tent went in the bin. There's Evan. Hey Evan, did you fix the dick on your car yet? Look at all these resources. I shit you not. For 4 people total. And they're gonna go up there and hide up on Excel property. Isn't that funny how that works when they want to call it private property? The city can just get right up there on that private property and make decisions on their own, and it's all good. Excel obviously didn't have a problem with him there for, I don't know, it's been 6 weeks. He kept it clean. They come and go all the time in that drive. If they had a problem with that, they would have already had the cops deal with it. So how do they know they didn't want to leave him there? Look at all these resources. And then they're going to stand around for hours and hours and hours. Let's drive to the other end. Let's see what's going on. That tent did go in a bin.
What was that?
The tent went in the bin. They put the tent, but we don't have a name.
Oh.
They don't have a name on it. If you go back in there, would you tell them that that's Jeremy James?
Jeremy who?
James.
James.
Jeremy James.
Are they going to store it?
Well, the tent went in a bin,
No.
but there's no name on it, so I don't, you know.
They should give us a slip.
Yeah. Look at them all stand up there and hide. Literally, behind that truck. They don't, look at them. Let's have a powwow. Have a powwow behind the trash truck. Holy shit. So one of the guys is still in here in the back. So, and I don't think he's probably very happy, and things probably aren't going well for him. So let's go see what we see on the other side. Renetta, good morning. 20 billion would solve the homeless problem in the nation. Yeah, 14 billion to Ukraine. Hey, you know, us Americans are not supposed to want to handle our own business first. We're supposed to be handling business for other countries first. And how dare you be so selfish and not want to help the Ukrainians when we can't help ourselves. I might go to the other side. I'll be back because I don't think Jason's doing good back there, and he's back there by himself. He can get himself in trouble.
Out.
Huh?
Cowboy is out.
Gosh. I'll be back.
We'll see you in a minute.
Don't be a Richard. They got road barriers everywhere. Wow. So let's see who's sitting over here. Oh, look. It's District 4. Check out this roadblock. Is that you, Jeremy Chavez? You don't want to be part of the show today? to be part of the show? Just want to sit on your ass in your truck? Why don't you go help Jason? There he comes. Remember, they're living the dream back here behind, you see that recycling place? That thing runs 24/7. It's loud, it's dirty, it's a threat to the environment far more than any homeless encampment anywhere. But we don't mind that. But you got a few people living on the street, get them out. All right, well, he's doing all right. Jason! You all right? Did you get something to eat or drink?
I haven't got anything yet.
Well, they're on the other end.
Yeah, they're in. What, in Pot River?
The van for the food and drink and stuff is on the other end,
Oh,
outside the fence.
okay.
So if you want to take a break or whatever, are you all right back there? Or?
Am I got all my stuff up on this side. So they did all the, you know.
They already picked up all
Yeah,
that
they
trash.
picked
Did
it all up.
anybody's stuff go to storage? No? Did you tell them?
I told Amy to tell them, and what did they do?
Well, Amy, the fence is up like right here on the other side, so Amy was never in there. But when they came, when the
Amy
trash,
was in here this morning.
okay.
Yeah.
But what about when the trash crew came?
Not when they came through.
Ralph
no.
and Dave, did you tell them to send shit to storage?
He's already cocking an attitude with me. He was standing over me like
Ralph or Dave?
both of them.
Mm-hmm. They love the confrontation. Were the cops standing there?
No.
Because there were no cops here yet, huh?
No.
Because they were out here at fucking 4:45.
No, they were here before that.
Yeah.
Way before that. It was it was like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to tell us we had to be out of here by 8 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, guess what? I'll get out of here when I get out of here.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Yeah.
8 o'clock? No.
We don't keep time out here. Sorry you do. Go sit on your ass.
I'm like,
donut muncher.
I don't have a watch. What?
Oh, what is that?
My keychain.
Okay. Sarah ever show up? Aaron? Any? No? Okay.
Neither one.
All right.
I'm
Is that Chavez sitting in there?
That's Chavez.
What a lazy asshole. Go tell him you need help. Tell him he needs to pull these carts for you. You'll hook up a little pulley system and he can just take them down to the next spot.
Next spot.
Yeah.
and he gets to pick it?
Yeah, let him pick it.
Without harassing?
Yeah, let him pick it. Ask him. Who doesn't want to fuck with the cops a little bit in the morning like they come fuck with the homeless? Hey, pick a spot, Chavez. Pick a spot. Is that a no? You notice how far away Chavez is from the fence? He doesn't want to be on the camera anymore. He's one of the cops that was working the window that told me I couldn't record in District 4. Now he's one of the cops involved in the probable cause statement for my arrest. Which, by the way, everybody, I have court at 9:30. It's 7:30. That's phone court today. Big G, they only care about money. That's what I was saying earlier. You know, heaven forbid our state legislature, like, legislate, right for life for those already born. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day because our legislature did a rally for some pro-life legislation. You know, they were there for like 24 hours, spent the night at the Capitol, doing the whole, rah-rah pro-life thing. But those are the same people that support the death penalty, within the corrupt government system that we have. Those are the same people that denounce that homeless are not worthy. I mean, when you talk about pro-life and being non-judgmental, it's so easy to not judge a baby. But human nature, tells us we should support this kind of government action against life that's simply existing. You're not hurting anyone. I don't understand why those that don't subscribe to the tax and spend system become targets for government, because they should not want to spend that money but rather get legislation for all life. Sorry, I was just looking over here. Why did they arrest me, Mike? Well, I don't know. Have you not been paying attention? Because I've been talking a lot about this. They're just drafting up some warrants. It's Sartain. They're claiming that they're going to charge me with unlawful conduct on public property because we're filming. That's the bottom line. They're using that state statute saying we can't film in the public lobbies of the police department. So, I don't know. But I've been talking a lot about it. I read the arrest warrant affidavit in another video the day before yesterday. And it wasn't a report, it was a complaint. And they tried to create an arrest warrant affidavit because they wanted to keep me in jail from the first warrant that they created, that they thought they were going to put me in jail on a Friday, the weekend of President's Day weekend, have me sit in jail while they just kept adding cases. It's what cops do. It's what fucking dirty cops do. And it's what the city wants to shut down activism. 100% retaliation. Why don't you get out of the truck and help him, Chavez? Do you need to get in there? Yeah, tell that cop will let you in.
Oh, it's in that truck?
Huh?
Oh, in the car?
Yeah, there's a cop in that truck there. You can go in here. Here, go this way. You got to go to work? Yeah, here you go. I'll open the gate. Hey, I got it, Chavez. You just sit there. It's all right. There you go. You too. You gonna do your job? He's rolling up his window. You gonna do your job? Now he's gonna back up. You little chicken shit. Dumbass. Can't even be a gatekeeper right. Bob, what's the weather like in Florida? I need to get to Florida very soon. It's 7:30 here in Colorado. I'll call into court. It's beautiful. Of course it is. Rub it in. Just rub it in. Oh, you're 3 hours. An hour behind. Where do you live, Rochelle? I forgot. Oregon. Yes. Washington. You gonna go out on a boat today, Bob? Do some fishing? Get a ton of vitamin D? Run the beautiful beach sand through your hands? Do I need to move? You're supposed to be out here directing traffic. Look, these semis need to move around in here. Look, he's got his brights on. You got your brights on? I got mine on too. Hello? He's looking for a reason to try to charge me or cite me. Yeah, don't interact with me, Chavez. I'm not real happy with you. You cause me problems. Was that a no? He's not gonna help you pull your shit somewhere?
They got me fucking stuck over here doing this shit because I can't go over there and get food.
Why?
Talk to the cop. He's fucking being a dick about it.
Well, fuck him.
That's
You
why
can
I was like,
come out
fucking-
here.
I was
What do
like,
you need? Let's go. I'll take you over there.
I was like, fucking.
You can
What, I
watch your
can't get
shit.
now or what? Like,
So they trapped you. They wouldn't let you out on the other side?
no, they would let me out. It's just not like. They said I can't come back in if I go.
No bullshit.
Like,
Bullshit. We'll just drive over there.
I'm just trying to not flip out on him.
Are you trying to get along, Jason?
I'm biting my tongue.
Are you?
You said what I wanted to call in this morning.
Oh, you can do that. It's free speech. Doesn't mean you won't get arrested for it.
Oh, I know, but that's why I could say much as what I do.
All right. Well, here, let's go see what she's got up here.
Just trying to get the day done with without having to deal with them. Like,
Look at this guy doing like 50 miles an hour. Holy shit, dude.
that's what Chavez is like. I'm getting something to eat, man.
Good.
I ain't putting up with that. Like, what, you gonna make me wait until I get done?
No.
to eat? No, I'm
No.
sorry. Sorry, I'm already wore out. I can't do anymore. Like, unless, you know,
How much more you got back there?
I just got,
Let's see. Yeah, look, Viria's
Two
got
more.
donuts and
2 more bike carts and, like, I got my pallet house that I got.
right on. Jason's hungry. He's gonna take a break. They wouldn't let him come this way.
Hey, Jason. Want a cup of coffee?
Wait until I get done.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
Well, they're all standing over here. Well, they're all standing there shooting the shit. How can they say he can't go back if he comes for food? Yeah, well, they can't. So. Well, at least this gatekeeper's getting his exercise. Evan knows he needs it. Chavez, he's just sitting on his ass over there. Not manning the gate properly. Imagine that. I gotta get gas. 94 miles to empty. That don't last long. Yeah, so check out the city over there. They're still just all gathered up over there, huddled up in the corner. You know, just planning the next sweep. Well, Evan's Jeep with the big dick etched in the hood is parked over there on the street. I bet he still doesn't have it fixed. I want to ask him. It's been a few months since I saw him and asked him. And last time I asked him if he got that fixed, he said no. I said, can I help you do that? I mean, what kind of guy really drives around with a big dick etched on his hood pointing right at him up the driver's side? They don't really want him to get done, Rochelle, because then they can't stand around like this and hide behind the trash truck. So this same trash crew a few weeks ago came in here unannounced and threw away Walter's bike cart and a box of tools and some cleaning stuff. And we filed a claim with the city. This is the third or fourth claim that I've helped these guys file with the city online to try to recover, at least in some monetary fashion, of what the city comes and just throws away. They just throw their shit away. Now we're back to that again, and of course the city won't respond. And you know, here's Walter this morning moving again, and they just throw people's shit away. That's just what they do. Yeah, Mike. Thank you. Chavez should help me. God would approve. He knows that. We've worked on a couple of things, but, you know, it's not been a real consistent effort, let me say. District 4, you know, they've spent more time making things way more difficult than they need to be or should be. And, you know, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was another cop. Yeah, well, why don't you stand up? Why don't you stand up for what is right? And I do hope you're watching, Chavez. Because I'm going to have Rochelle make you one of these. How's that? Because sometimes I think you really contemplate and struggle with this concept. Cheers. Good morning, Janet. Fuck the police. How are you? Work line. Your real name is Richard. Do you go by Dick for short? Yeah, Chavez can't help himself. But we love us a little bit of Jeremy Chavez on camera from time to time, but he would rather see me in jail, so. Isn't it nice that Janet pops in? I hope life is good for you, Janet. No, okay, work line. Fair enough, fair enough. Richard. Naven, good morning. No, you're right. Good morning. How are you? Note, hope you're well. So we're just here at this sweep in District 4. We've brought out the cavalry and, you know, $20,000 worth of resources and salaries to move 4 homeless guys that moved themselves. They call you lying. Well, there's obviously a reason for that. So yeah, these guys have been out here since shortly after 4 o'clock this morning, putting up all this fencing, all these barricades for 4 guys. Well, 4 weren't even here. There's only 3 here. The 4th one was gone. 3 guys. And they turn it into this giant production. Nobody can get to work. The semis can't get in and out of here. And they bitch and try to blame the homeless when they create more of the problems for everybody, including the homeless. Thank you, Work Lion. I appreciate that. So here we are, just still standing around, huddled up behind the trash truck. All of the government workers, you know, with all these barricades and road closures, they're all over the place. Brought in all that fencing for 3 guys. So Jason's just taking a break. He's getting a coffee and a donut from the wonderful Mutual Aid Monday folks that provide some goods out here on the street for immediate outreach. It's absolutely wonderful stuff. Expunge my record. Hey, I saw that comment. I don't know what you mean by that. Why expunge my record? My arrest record? Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, expungement here in Colorado is very, very tricky. And it has to do specifically with drug charges. The last time I checked that out, yeah, you can't expunge a criminal history that I have. You can help, huh? Well, if you know the rules and the laws here in Colorado, let me know. Because last time I checked into it, was a long time ago. I was trying to get one of those contempt of cop arrests removed from my record because it was a conviction for interference with the police. And it was keeping me from getting this particular job. But shit, now my arrest record is so long, I couldn't even get a job at fucking McDonald's if I tried. And it's all contempt of cop arrests. Government interference. Butthurt cop arrests. Violent cops that throw Regan through the door and then create warrants for her arrest. That's my criminal history. And I don't really care. You know, I'm old enough now. That self-employment is my gig. But I know what you're saying, work line, because the cops, yeah, government looks at that and then they go, oh, okay, we can convince a jury now. You ready to go back?
Yeah.
All right.
As much as I want to hang out, you know.
Well, look, they're still hanging out.
I know. I'm figuring get this done and over with.
Where did Cowboy go?
He's still in there.
Oh, he's still back here?
He's still trying to get his stuff in.
Oh, really?
He's trying to get his stuff out. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's like farther up from where I was,
Yeah,
but he just
but he had most of his stuff torn down, right?
he had all of it torn down.
All right.
Me and him both had ours pretty much done before they said, but not getting it out is whole factors now, right?
So they're just gonna claim, well, hey, look, this is scheduled for 2 days. So fuck them. They can just stand there for 2 days.
I was trying to give him more trash, but you know.
Look at this pile of trash showed up overnight.
I know.
Literally, overnight. Some person came in here and dumped that.
Because it was like little bags, and then now it's like pile. What do they think they're doing? Don't know what he's doing, huh?
Did you tell Chavez to be a better gatekeeper?
No. He actually told me my warrant, so.
Jason, you gotta fucking go back to court.
I know.
You've got all that reset and
Yeah, it's $200. It's $100 fine or something like that. If I get my still waiting on stimulus or my inheritance. And either one of those, I'll pay it off.
this is the Arapaho stuff, right?
Yeah. As soon as I get that, I'll pay it off. And
Well, I know, but you gotta go to court.
community service too, or whatever, you know, to help the factors or whatever.
Do you even know what you got or what?
I don't know what it is. I don't even know which charge it is.
You got any
With my
paperwork
brain-
at all?
No, all I got taken when I was over at Kim's. Because when I had to leave from there, all my shit got ransacked over there.
Jason, go get your job back.
I know. It's hard.
Well, it's definitely harder now.
Yeah, I know.
All right, be careful. I'll see you later.
I was sober for 3 days and Tommy and Sarah.
Well, you know how to make that more of a reality.
I know.
You're making your decisions. See you later. This kid. He's one of those that you just... can't give up on. I don't know. Glimmers of hope. But when you didn't stand a chance from childhood, it's you know what I'm saying? Had him on a very, very good path. Yeah, this is my court shirt today. Work line, I appreciate that. I just don't know what difference it'll make, but shoot me an email, please. Do you need to get in there?
It's sealed.
Yeah, he'll let you in. I'll move so you can get in. Well, he might let you in. He's kind of a lazy ass cop, but. Oh, look. Chavez got out of his truck to do something. Good job, Officer Chavez. He's back and clear up so he can go park next to the cop so they can have a powwow, because that's what they do by the hour, you know. So yeah, we're back to a total of 4 guys. I thought one of the guys was already gone, but he's not. So there you have it. Scottish Furry Freedom Media, good morning to you. Work line, you're 67, honorably discharged from the Navy, know a thing or two. I don't doubt you do. Send me an email. It's in the About section. I got a list of like 50 things I gotta do. And I just don't know what I can get done. I gotta do all kinds of paperwork for the nonprofit in the next few weeks, and I gotta manage all these court cases now. Beautiful day in Kansas City, Missouri. But that doesn't mean I'm not interested. I just, it's just hard to manage everything. And honestly, like I said, at this point in my life, I don't give a shit about my criminal record. I know that, good morning, Irish Rover. Yeah, it's good. We're here to sweep, you know. Watching Denver spend tens and thousands of dollars on a 2-day sweep with all kinds of fencing and road closure signs and blah, 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 blah for 4 guys trying to live. 4. Scheduled 2-day sweep. Jacinta from Farmington, New Mexico. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. We're just watching the cops in the city of Denver tell the homeless they have no right to survive. Just got done with probation, so you can call in and list. Did you ask? Did you get permission? You live in the town where the cops took down someone feeding homeless. Yeah, the cops bleached the food. And it was on a news channel a while back. That is one thing that Denver doesn't forbid us to do yet. But I suppose if I were to organize regular community meals, they'd find a way to shut it down. Because that would mean people would gather. Oh yeah, the time difference. Awesome. They slapped that ankle bracelet back on you. Like-mindedness gathers in one spot. Don't worry, mine's coming. I'll have one soon. No, in all seriousness, I was talking to a couple people. Darlene, good morning. Great to see you. And here in Denver, the city prosecutors like to ask the judges to slap people with what's the word I'm looking for? Missed you too, Darlene. It's been a long time. Area restrictions. Hey, Dandy Dan. I'll YouTube it. All right. Commercial cooked food. It was commercial cooked food. So these area restrictions the city prosecutors like to get people slapped with these by the judges. Oh, here comes Evan. We got to see if he fixed the hood. Got to see if he's fixed the hood of his car. Evan, have you got that fixed yet? Did you get your hood fixed yet? He's laughing. Come on. Did you? No. You cannot continue to drive around with a dick etched on the hood of your car pointing in your face. No dude does that. Evan, come on. Come on. No dude drives around with a dick etched on the hood of their vehicle, do they? Officer Chavez. Don't want to be on my little show today, do ya?
No, I just don't want to argue.
Don't want to argue? Who's arguing?
You're yelling at me.
I'm yelling at you? Well, you're walking away, so I'm speaking up. How the hell are you going to hear me?
How are you, Reagan?
I'm good. How are you this morning?
Tired.
Tired. Why? You just started your shift.
Neighborhood meetings.
Neighborhood meetings. At what time? 4 in the morning?
No, last night.
Oh. Well, you got to learn to...
The community's concerned.
The community's concerned, let me guess, about the homeless. Oh, wait, violent crime? They're concerned about violent crime in District 4?
Everything
Wow.
under the sun.
Wow.
Yeah. I hope you have a better morning.
Why do you say better?
You seem like you're in a bad mood.
I seem like I'm in a bad mood? Why? Huh?
You're yelling.
I'm not yelling. You know better than that. You know when I'm yelling.
I'll come up there.
Oh, now he wants to be friendly. Because he wants to sit in his car. Why do you have those brights on?
Right?
Yeah, your brights. You don't need those there. You trying to blind people?
It's early. Oh, take it out of the way. I got something for you though.
Oh, do ya? All right. Oh, look, it's the fire department. Wow. This sweep is over. You can leave. Enough resources have been wasted this morning.
I'm here.
The fire department's already here.
Yeah, the good fire department's here now.
Hey. Maybe I'm looking for a job.
Looking for a job. All right. Thank you. Snap to success. We're here to help you get to where you want to be. Formerly Employment First Team, Denver Human Services is here to start where you are and help you reach your goals. Yeah, sure they are.
How's it going? I was
Develop a resume and interviewing skills. Connect with employers, apply for a new job, and more. This service is free to Denver County residents who are enrolled in the supplemental SNAP program.
all right, thank you.
Is there any effort to focus this with the homeless?
There's another job fair. Hang on, I got another one. There's a job fair down on he doesn't want to give Renee that.
Oh, well. It's his.
No, but he's purposely keeping most of it.
Well, I suggested that he ask you if you could just pull it down the road for him. I think you should.
Well, I asked if he could store it, and he said no. He doesn't want to store anything.
Well, he sent a bunch of stuff to storage last time. Anybody check on Cowboy back there, or are we just keeping him in hiding? Or
No, he's working. Last time I saw him.
I mean, we got 2 days. The Thin Blue Line crew is the biggest gang in America. I do believe that's a fact. Now he's backing way up. What are you doing? This is Jason's new structure he built.
What the tent is, that is...
Huh?
I thought the tent was. What is that? What's underneath it? Wood?
What?
Structure?
I love that rug.
Pallets.
Oh.
Pallets.
That's a cool rug.
You got more besides this. It's all over more.
Bring metal sides and then rug on the other side. This is our new walls. Yeah.
Butterflies. I love it. was going to tip. That's quite the structure. You know they're going to come back tomorrow and find you and harass you some more.
I'm trying to get out of sight.
Can I come in the fence? I don't know. I want to walk down there. Why?
Orders.
You're following orders?
No one's allowed beyond the fence.
Because you take orders from Ralph from the fucking trash crew.
No. I don't work for the trash company.
Yes, you do. The police take their orders from Ralph and Dave from the Department of Transportation and Infrastructure. It's fact. I think you have a little more rank than the trash people.
I don't take orders from the trash.
Yes, you do. You know you do. You know you take orders from Ralph and Dave. They tell you who can come in the gate.
Chief Paul Payson gives me my order.
Paul Payson, my ass. Paul Payson doesn't even show up to work. Okay, well, he's leaving. I gotta go drink some more coffee. Is this it? Is this all I get? You don't have something else? Well, do you have something else? You said you had something else.
Find it. I got another, I gotta find my email. Job fair down on Evan, Alameda. Alameda and let me find it. Job fair for, landscaping.
Job fair for who?
Landscaping.
Landscaping.
Like $15, $20 to start, and then they got from there. Let me find the email.
Thanks. Yeah, whatever. Cheers. We live in shitty times. Morgan Hill, thanks for being out there. Yeah, I don't get out to all the sweeps. They do them 3 days a week all throughout Denver. So this is just down south here in District 4 where a core group of people that I work with, Jason being one of them. Jason and I have worked very closely. He's found some great successes, taken some steps backwards, but these days don't help. They don't help anything. And you got the cop giving me a flyer for a job fair. Okay, big whoop. His concern is where the hell he's going to set up to stay warm. It's not to get a job. His concern is where his next meal is coming from. It's at 9:30, Irish Rover. 9:30 my time. What time is it? Hey, Darlene. So I have a great little friend, follower here. Her name's Rochelle Hahn. She lives in Oregon. I think I got that right? Right, Rochelle? And it's 8:10 here, so I'm in court in an hour and 20 minutes. And she sent me this for Christmas. A wonderful little gift package. Don't be a Richard. Because, no, Darlene, this is different. Because today's theme is don't be a Richard, right? And she's seen my shirt before, and so she made me a matching coffee cup. How sweet, huh? So, yeah, Darlene, this is a culmination of shit that the cops are trying to hit me with essentially just to bury me in criminal charges. So the tent case, we go to trial on the 29th. We got denied a motions hearing. Judge Rudolph denied us that motions hearing. We don't know why. We don't get to ask questions. We only can appeal. So that's scheduled on the 29th. We'll see. District 4 here, I've got a few videos if you want to go back and watch and listen, but the summary is they're all bent out of shape because they got caught on camera on February 1st doing some super, super shady, illegal shit to the homeless in the middle of the night during a snowstorm, and I caught them, and they got butthurt over that, so they created a warrant over that for interference. Tried to get me in jail on the weekend of President's Day because they had a bunch of cases in the background that they were working on to hold me in jail, and that plan fell apart. But they did end up arresting me during outreach because they pulled a pocket warrant. Somebody activated a warrant the minute they saw me. It took me to jail. I was in jail for 9 hours. Now they've opened another case for recording them in the lobby of the police station. I was turning in a complaint. There's a video of that too on December 20th. See, they've just been brewing this. So yeah, it's all right, Darlene. It's hard to keep up, but thank you for checking in. I do miss you. Yeah, they think if they hassle me enough, I'll just quit and go away, which isn't gonna happen, but for all I know, like I said in the stream the other day from that last probable cause statement, good old Joey is concocting another case. So DPD Internal Affairs hasn't called me back. I asked them, hey, where's this next warrant? Is this going to be an order in only? You want me to turn myself in? What is it? So I got to go to court this morning on one of those charges, and then I got to go to court tomorrow on a different set of charges. And lo and behold, I haven't been arraigned on any of this yet, by the way. Yeah, I know you got some tyrannical shit going on there in Florida too, but I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore because, there's this movement nationwide to shut down people that are recording the police. They're just calling it obstruction and interference. Yeah, thank you, Darlene. I appreciate it. We'll see. I don't know. We see a lot of arrests going on right now. We see a lot of weird shit going on with cops getting really butthurt, getting caught on camera. I mean, beating the shit out of people, taking them to the ground, charging them, coming back with warrants for just bogus shit. And they do it because they can lie. It is literally legal for cops to lie. So Joey completely lied on this freaking arrest warrant affidavit that he drafted up for the night of February 1st. Thank you, Dragon. I mean, completely fabricated the whole damn thing. But he can do that because I'm guilty until proven innocent. Sad part is they know they're being recorded by someone and somehow they get away with this shit. Yeah. We've kind of made it this way. Yeah, Arizona trying to pass legislation to make filming them illegal. I don't doubt it. So in Punta Gorda, Florida, because I visit Florida pretty regularly, John Felix and crew down there have made it, down to Punta Gorda, where they actually passed a city ordinance that you cannot do any public filming or photography. Yeah, Dandy Dan, and we're just letting it happen. People love it. I don't get it. People hate freedom. We are not in a good way. You're near Orlando, huh, Darlene? Thank you, Workline. You have a great day. Thank you. Email me. We'll chat. I think it's stupid. The cops are out here anyway. You know, Chavez just said he's taking orders from Payson. Payson's the chief of police. And the fact that these cops are even involved in homelessness, it's a public health crisis. It's not a criminal crisis. Thank you. I will. Work line. But they come out here and they violate their oath, just like Chavez said. I'm just following orders. I'm just sitting here, being a gatekeeper, getting to determine who gets to live and die. You know, well, those are the kind of protect and serve servants we've accepted. Not all of us, but the majority of us. So I guess we get what we deserve. So, and unless people are going to stand up en masse, nothing's going to change. Used to live in Orlando in 8 and 9. I got me ass out quick. Indian Rocks Beach. I never heard of that. Do I have Zelle? I do not. To Chavez, are you the gatekeeper? Let's ask him if he comes back out. Punta Gorda blows. Yeah, big old touristy. Don't you come in our little few blocks of Main Street and think you're gonna film anything going on here. I want to make a trip down there though. Yeah, Dandy Dan. The only oath they uphold is their oath to their paycheck. Period. Preach it. Can't say it enough. It's true. So, yeah, we're just sitting here. Maybe I'm scrolling back in the comments. Maybe he's like a monkey in the zoo. Shows off his dick. So that had to do with Evan Dreyer's car. His personal vehicle, I guess. He is the assistant to the mayor of Denver. And so he comes out here to the sweeps. For what reason? I don't know. Because they do what the fuck they want anyway. So I don't even know why he comes out here. But I noticed many months back, oh, it's got to be 9 months, maybe last summer, that someone had keyed a dick on the hood of his vehicle with it facing him as he's driving. And so I've always just kind of made it a point to point that out every time I see him. And I asked him a few sweeps ago if he'd fixed that car yet. And he said, no. I'm like, you cannot, you don't drive around with that. Why? And so I've offered to help him fix it, and he won't even take me up on that. And so this morning, he comes driving out here of the gate, and I asked him, Evan, you get that fixed yet? What? That dick on your hood. No. And he gets back in his car and just smiling ear to ear. I don't know. I guess he's got a reason for driving around with a dick etched in the hood of his vehicle. A little weird. Oh, the HOA. Yeah, that's awesome, Ellie. The Dickmobile. Evan Dreyer, don't forget that name. So apparently they have decided that Evan is overworked. And so they have to hire someone else a new position they're creating just to come out and be involved in the homeless encampments because Evan just can't handle it anymore. So I don't think we're going to see Evan for all that much longer. There's some lights back there. Looks like a fire truck. So yeah, you know, more money, more salaried people to address homelessness. Yeah, you say it reminds him of what a dickie is. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be a nice way of putting it, Darlene. Let's just go with that. Thank you, Jen. Well, yes. So if you would like to donate to the nonprofit, that is set up directly through here. The links are in here. Thank you very, very much to all of you that donate. Every dollar goes to direct street outreach. Some of you may know that one of my regulars right in this area had to go to the hospital. Didn't really get all that great a care, got discharged right back to the street. So she's currently in a motel that all of my donors are paying for, and it needed to happen because she's in need of healing, and now we're making some other progress to get her a more semi-permanent place to stay. That's not how that works. The fire department doesn't let themselves in and out. The cops do that. You guys need to get your stuff straight. Fire department, you take your orders from the police. They get to say when you can and cannot go through the gate. Let's see what the fire department has to say. So what's the assessment? You can't park there. Well, you need to ask Chavez if that's okay.
You all right?
Oh, Darlene. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm so sorry. Darlene, thank you. Hey, you know what? I get it. You can only do what you can do. But I'm telling you, every dollar matters. Somebody wants a post, Ellie, for court today. Do you still have that? Irish Rover, it'll be here, I think. But Ellie did post it in yesterday's stream too. I have it here. I can read it off. You got a pen? You want to listen in today? But please remember, do not disrupt the court proceedings. For everyone listening, I can't say this enough, but it is open court, and this particular courtroom is by phone. So at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, there you go, Ellie, thank you, courtroom 2100. The phone number to call in is 720-600-4350. then you enter the conference ID number 303-792-894 #. Put your phone on mute. They'll mute you anyway, but don't take yourself off of mute, please. It'll be interesting just to even listen in and hear the cases of the day. They're all in custody hearings. I guess it's not unheard of that they do arraignment hearings for out of custody people. I just find it really bizarre that I still haven't even been arraigned on this. So we'll see.
I think everybody is gone outside.
This sweep was over before it ever started.
Yeah, it's just him and Cowboy,
Yeah.
and everybody's out down there. So I told him to just take his time.
Yeah. I mean, this is scheduled for 2 days.
He's moving.
The city's going to stand around for 2 days down there at the other end. Then they're going to come back tomorrow and find Jason and harass him again. Yes, they are. Don't shake your head no.
No, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, whatever. Remember, like I told Chavez, you take your orders from the trash crew. So don't forget where your place is.
Okay.
Were you going to start some shit with me today?
Yeah,
Well, you're not doing too good.
I know. Don't ever call me a resource. I'm not just a resource. I'm also a smiling face.
That's the best resource we can have,
And I
Mark.
told you to get out of my way too.
I got right out of your way.
I know that. See,
I follow orders. I follow orders very well.
you can't say I didn't try.
Why don't you go give Chavez a break? You guys swap places. He's been working hard this morning. He needs to go probably use the potty and
Eat breakfast.
yeah, he's got to eat. He's very tired, he
I
said.
slept in. He came to work. He came to work on time like a good employee.
Oh no, he had to work late last night. Community meetings.
He left about the same time I did.
Oh, wow, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
The community advisory board meetings, commander advisory board meetings that I'm forbidden
Yeah.
to attend.
Good. Those things are a lot better when you're not.
When I'm not there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. I've been sneaking in as
Have you?
not the real Reagan then.
Have
I
you?
created a new name. Not the real Reagan.
So they stay on agenda then, huh?
Yeah.
There's no disruptive behavior?
No.
Gotcha.
So anyway, they're it's just Jason moving his stuff. And I'm gonna find the trash truck. I got some trash to throw away.
Yeah, tell them there's a great big pile down there they need to go pick up that somebody dumped overnight.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, while they're
Hopefully they
just standing down there.
Well, hopefully they're moving.
I don't think so.
I said there's a semi-trailer that's been sitting there that. And I said it's up to the cops to post it.
Where?
I think it said on Jason. It's
Oh.
across from the business. It's got a note that says, "This belongs to me across the street."
Oh, that one with all the spray paint on it?
That's been there a long time.
Oh,
I'm
well.
surprised that hasn't been tagged.
Yeah. Well, it's not associated with the homeless, so it can stay.
Clearly. If you got a through axle for Jason, I'd appreciate if you could throw it on there for him.
Who?
A through axle,
What the hell's that?
just
No, I asked Chavez to help him. You tell Chavez to do that. Mm-hmm.
you can do it. You're right here. All right.
Are you staying here?
No, I'm gonna go. I gotta go find the trash truck so I can throw my trash away.
I mean, are you staying here?
No,
The trash truck's over there.
I didn't see them. I'm gonna go around and see if I can track them down
Oh,
because they're not inside the perimeter.
interesting.
Did Walter? And Walter obviously got out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Okay. I'll go. I'm good.
They're parked down there.
I'm cruising around.
Okay.
So, let me get my gloves. I got some.
You got something to show me. All right. Let's see. Time check, 8:30 my time. Thank you, Ellie, very much. Osgood Black, trust me, I already been there.